Scorpio, welcome to your reading. I hope all is well with you. This will be a whatever comes out type of vibe. We're going to be pulling from an oracle deck. I don't know why, but I've switched the deck. I was using the true emotional oracles, and I'm feeling drawn to use what's the tea today. So we're going to see what the tea is for you. Then we're going to be getting you a main spread. I may pull a second spread depending on what we get. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for your love and your support. I hope all is well with you. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I am very grateful to have you here. Please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Let's see. Only take the messages that resonate. Do not expect every single tarot reading to be your reading. Leave it alone if it is not for you. That's all you need to do. Fine. Okay, it's okay. If it doesn't resonate, come back next time. Check other readings that could resonate for you. Let's go ahead and get into this vibe. Scorpio. Spirit, please tell me about Scorpio and what they need to know. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Messages for Scorpio. Tell me about Scorpio, Spirit, please. And thank you. Drama starter in the reverse. A lot of you Scorpios ain't down for the BS. Some of you could be rejecting anything that is drama in your eyes. Okay, if it's chaos, it's a no. If it's drama, it's a no. You're saying no, Scorpio. Hooked. A lot of you have mastered the art of detachment. Inside scoop. A closer look, nosy up in your business. Who's this character here? So you possibly putting up a boundary with a specific person is making them more intrigued as to what you've got going on. Clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes crap up dramatic. This could be somebody who's trying to get you triggered, Scorpio, or trying to get you to react. Tell me about moving on. Thank you. Next for Scorpio. Tell me about moving on. Ain't-ish. Came out in the reverse. Unfazed. Wow. Scorpio, you are definitely coming off very aloof. I'm kind of getting the vibe here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Reflecting. In time to think about something, Scorpio. You've made up your mind. Scorpio energy is a fixed energy. Scorpio sign is a fixed sign. So it's like when a fixed sign makes up their mind about something, that is kind of it. It's a done deal. And there's definitely a decision that you could have made, Scorpio, to walk away or disappear from a specific situation, a person here. You don't seem too bothered, and this could be triggering someone else to try and make you triggered. Tell me about hooked. Fake smiles. Someone wants to know if you're really done with them, Scorpio, or if you're playing, if this is a facade. Hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. Dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. You really have someone here looking for a reason to bring up something about the past, or bring up something that is going to be bringing you back to a version or a place where you've moved away from. You. What's at the bottom of the deck? Forcer in the reverse. Tell me about inside scoop. Happiness hater in the reverse. Somebody's very, very bothered that you are unbothered. Running in the reverse. If someone was disconnecting from you, hot and cold, playing games, Scorpio, it's giving playing games. If someone was doing that, I'm getting an energy here. Queen rising in the reverse. This was definitely putting you off balance, okay? I always say it, you know, if you're busy chasing someone, or if you're busy playing someone's game or playing games with a person, okay, whatever that looks like for you, going back, you have very little capacity to do things of substance, okay? It consumes a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of you have woken up to that. Therefore, you are cutting something off. You're moving on. And it's like, whoa, let me stop running now because Scorpio is no longer chasing. And it's like, how can I trigger the Scorpio? This could definitely be somebody who constantly tried to dig at you, poke at you. If they're running after me, this is this person's mentality. If they're running after me, they can't do anything else. So let me keep running so Scorpio keeps chasing. And this Scorpio here has stopped chasing. Don't get triggered and say in the comments, oh, I was never chasing, all of that. Because all of us at one point or another has possibly pursued something or someone that may not have reciprocated. Not everybody, but some of us. Many of us, okay? Last cards for this. Fishing for comments. Cot blocking. Love on the brain. Fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices. Someone's all up in your business, Scorpio. If you do have an online platform or you do something, you could just be online somehow. This person is definitely looking at who you're interacting with, who you could be talking to, who could be leaving comments for you. And this is somebody who, it's almost like forward thinking regret, like they regret the day when you're going to be moving on to something else. Or does that even make sense? I don't know why I said it that way, but it's almost like somebody is anticipating you moving on and them feeling regretful or feeling like, now Scorpio don't want to deal with me anymore. That you've got a game player, a big time game player on your hands, Scorpio. And someone is feeling very strange about you all of a sudden switching up on them is what I'm seeing. And I just get a sense of you not even caring. You don't care for the hate. You don't care for the drama. You don't care for anything that is negative, especially if this person was throwing you for a loop. You don't care. This person was definitely playing games, bad habits, drugs addiction, toxicity. You could see this person as your bad habit, Scorpio. And you could definitely be in an energy of purging that out of your energy, purging this person away from you. But I'm saying to you, Scorpio, that somebody's having withdrawal from that pullback. They're definitely feeling that pullback of energy from you, Scorpio. Carless, no car, repo, car issues. Somebody could be going through financial issues as well. If they do have a car, that could be in question right now as to how long they're going to have that car for. This person could be going through something, some sort of loss. Let's get you a main spread, Scorpio. See what's going on for you. Only take the messages that resonate, please. Tell me about Scorpio, please. Messages for Scorpio. We have the Four of Swords. Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the Moon. Someone has some animosity towards you, Scorpio. This could be an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This is something that they're not speaking about. The World. Definitely could be an air sign. The Fool. The Star. The World. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Scorpio. The Six of Wands, the Ten of Wands. You make some sort of struggle look really easy. Someone's viewing you this way. You make difficulty look very easy. To look at you, Scorpio, you wouldn't really think that you are struggling or you are finding something hard. And this could be the root of someone's envy towards you. The way you pick yourself up. You'll be surprised what people in other people. Sometimes it isn't necessarily the materials, the clothes on your back, whatever it is that you drive, you know, what you would have in terms of materials. Sometimes it's your vibe. Sometimes it's the way that people appreciate you. Sometimes it's the way that people celebrate you as a person. Sometimes it's your attributes, your skills, your character, the way you shine. Okay. And this is kind of giving the energy of Scorpio doesn't seem to be bothered. There's a real energy here of, I feel like this is somebody who you could have distanced from and let go of. And the more that you kind of stay away from this person, excuse me, the more you stay away from this person, Scorpio, the more they're riled up and the more they seem very flustered and bothered by the fact that you seem to be okay to handle something. It's kind of giving the energy of someone could have been by your side or could have shown some sort of support or even been in some sort of partnership, be that work, relationship, whatever this is. Whoever this person is to you definitely could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Could also be a Pisces or a Cancer. Aquarius is here. But for whatever reason, that hasn't taken place. You may have chosen to end a cycle with someone or end some sort of relationship or dealing with someone. You know, this could be somebody at a distance from you. And they don't like the fact that you seem to be thriving. The Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. What you don't see coming is some sort of accomplishment, Scorpio. Some of you have been working on something. Some of you have been working super hard on something because the Ten of Wands is here. And it's like, even though this is the Ten of Wands, she's standing so tall. I'm not sure how well you can see that card. Like, she's carrying 10 wands, but there's an energy of real accomplishment about what she's doing. She doesn't look tired. She doesn't really look phased in this particular depiction. And someone is definitely mad that you hold this energy of, you know, no matter what, you seem to come out on top. No matter what, there's an accomplishment that comes from some sort of struggle that you go through. This could be a feminine energy or a masculine energy. It could definitely be more so a feminine is what I'm getting. You have withdrawn from something or someone, Scorpio, and it's really irritating someone. It really is. It's irking their spirit. You could definitely be having some sort of new start. A lot of you have decided not to care too much about things that you have no control over. Especially if you were dealing with somebody who could have been very hateful or spiteful towards you. It's like, well, I can't change that person's attitude. I can't change how they view me. Their perception of me is going to be the perception of me. Me doing anything or working with this person or trying to, you know, we're not trying to people please out here. We ain't trying to people please, is what you're saying to me, Scorpio. And someone is mad that you are no longer trying to be liked by them. It's kind of giving that energy. It's like you've cut the tie on caring about a specific situation, possibly a person here, and it irritates them. I feel like this person is very hateful, but it's very covert. This is something that's very hidden. You may have got a vibe that somebody didn't like you, Scorpio, or somebody had some sort of animosity towards you. And that would be the truth. Listen to your intuition. I feel like you having a new beginning is leading you to some sort of success. And what somebody is specifically envious of you about, Scorpio, is the fact that you seem to be thriving. There's an energy of you feeling very led. Someone views you as someone who sees a path and knows a path, whether it is that you've just located a purpose for yourself and you're going for it, whether it is that you've bagged a dream job and that's what you've always wanted, this job in this profession or wherever, whatever this is. You've succeeded in something. You've just come to a point, Scorpio, in life, for some of you, where, you know, I'm going to concentrate on what I want to align with for my greatest good, for my path ahead. And it's not being received well. And the reason why it may not be received well from what I'm seeing here is because this could have been a person that you've had to end a relationship with, especially if you establish that somebody is hateful or has animosity towards you, or they always have something negative to say. Gone are the days, Scorpio, where you are investing in relationships and things that are not helping you to flourish. That's what this is giving. And you're going to realize a shift, if you haven't already, in your success, in your ability to move forward, because you're doing this, because you're no longer giving your energy to things that are not going to be helping you grow, yes, but people who could be hateful, people who could have some sort of covert, underhanded energy that they are harboring towards you, Scorpio. It isn't that time. And energetically, you're going to feel a shift where you're going to be feeling like, okay, you're where you need to be, how you're supposed to be, and with whom you are supposed to be with at the right time. It's almost like feeling like things are going well for you. And if you wasn't sure whether things were going well for you, I feel like you're exactly where you need to be at this time. You could feel like a lot of people have used you, Scorpio, be that for resources, love, time, energy. And you've become kind of tired of that. There's a cycle ending of you feeling like you always coming out depleted, or you always being the one that's drained. Possibly a fed up energy where it comes to that energy. You may be in an energy of, right, I'm going to do what's best for me, because every time I've given in situations here, every time I've fed things, every time I have, some of you could have definitely have been people pleasers, and there's no shade. I used to be a people pleaser, big time, big time, big time. And it's a constant thing that you need to work on, especially if you're an empath and you like to give. Yeah. My thing is that I always like to see other people happy. And in the past, it's been to the detriment of myself. I will be the one that would always want to keep the peace. I'll be the one that and I'm a Scorpio. I'd be the one who would go above and beyond for a lot of people. And regardless of how they would do me or how they would be with me, I would always feel the need to give more. As long as I see a smile on their face, as long as I see that they're content, as long as I see that they have a hot meal, as long as I see that, you know, I've showed up for them, to my detriment sometimes, I'm good with that, because I really enjoy seeing other people happy, and not everybody deserves that energy, okay? And this could be an energy of you actually realizing that, you know what, yeah, let me pull back a little bit here on things that maybe not even giving me good energy. At the very least, give me good energy. That's what you're saying. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You could feel like something was stunting your growth, Scorpio, or stunting some sort of forward movement. And it's because maybe you was pouring out from your cup. You was giving to a lot of things or a specific relationship, but it wasn't being returned. The Strength card. This could be in relation to a Leo. The Two of Swords in the reverse. A lot of you have seen the error of your ways, if you like, or where you've needed to make changes, and this is a change that you're enforcing now. Tell me who this Queen of Swords in the reverse is. This air sign energy that's coming up in your reading. Who is this Queen of Swords in the reverse? Doesn't have to be an air sign though, but it's giving somebody who keeps things very hidden. In their head they say a lot about you, Scorpio, but a lot of this they don't divulge to you. Or they never have. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. They don't talk to you about this. You could be a little bit unsure as to how someone actually feels about you. Especially if this is somebody who you would regard as a person who you have some sort of relationship with or love with, or you once did. There's a very unclear energy about where you stand with someone. Hence the reason why you've possibly decided to end the cycle. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. The Lovers. For some of you, it is a love romantic relationship. For some of you, a soulmate could be anybody. A soulmate doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a friend for some of you. 3 of Swords. Why is the Page of Pentacles here in the Lovers? Knight of Cups. 8 of Wands. You've got communication coming in from this person. But I would be very careful and tread lightly with this, because Scorpio, it's kind of giving the energy of someone doesn't like you, but they want to be around you. Why is that? It may be because you're just kind to them, but they have some sort of hidden animosity or hidden. They have a gripe with you. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 8 of Wands. This is somebody who you didn't reciprocate with you. Whether, again, that could just be love, time, affection. The way you showed up for them wasn't balanced. Whatever this relationship dynamic was between the two of you, for some of you it could have been romantic. This could be another water sign. But I'm strongly getting air sign here with this energy. And if this is not an air sign, this is somebody who has a lot of thoughts about you. They think a lot. They think about some sort of animosity they have. This is somebody who really, I can't, it's giving obsession, but in a weird sort of way. When they think about you, Scorpio, they think of a lot of negative things. But this is also someone who feels like they need to come in and make peace with you or give an olive branch to you. But this is actually not somebody who genuinely likes you. The Knight of Cups can be a very false energy. For some reason, they want to be connected to you. But it's still not going to be balanced. If it wasn't balanced in the past, it's not going to be balanced again. Why are they coming in like this towards Scorpio? Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius. What's the intention? Coming in to heal something. To wave a white flag. If you've argued with someone, this is somebody who's trying to make peace. Page of Cups. 2 of Wands. Knight of Wands. Give me advice for Scorpio for this person. 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we've got the 5 of Cups. Scorpio, I don't know if you was connected to a person that you really tried to make them happy at one point. This could be a partner for some of you. You're an energy, you're a giver, Scorpio. I'm seeing a lot of you. If you've got it, you're going to give it. You know, the 9 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, that's an energy of having it, knowing that you've got it, and you saying, well, you need it more than me, I'm going to give it to you. Or, you know, I want to see you smile. And the reason why, you know, I don't just throw in my examples for no reason. It's usually because it comes into my mind and my intuition tells me to say certain things and share certain things. And with this specific reading, Scorpio, I feel like you're a person who is of that vibe where if you've got it, you're going to give it. You know, if you've got the time, you're going to go give the time. You show up, you do what needs to be done. And I feel like you did that for a person who really never liked you. There's some sort of underhanded dislike. Where does the dislike come from? Because I'm struggling with this. Where does this dislike come from? The High Priestess in the reverse. Five of Cups. And the King of Swords. Could definitely be an air sign or a Pisces. You can have everything in the world, Scorpio, but sometimes with certain individuals, you've got someone who has a very weird energy towards you, and I'm struggling to actually explain what this is to you. As you can probably see, you've got someone here with a very off energy towards you. People can be jealous of materials. People can be jealous of a lot of things that people have. Materials are very easy to go and obtain in principle. You can go to a store and buy what you want to buy. You know, you can go and buy the latest stuff. You can go buy yourself a new car. But character and, you know, purpose and chosen people, that is not something that can be really imitated. You can copy. You can try get the source and try and make it yourself, but it isn't going to be the same. I feel like there's a vibe that you hold, Scorpio, that somebody has never really been able to embody. Now, you know, we're all individuals out here. My vibe is not your vibe, okay? The vibe of the lady next door is not my vibe either. Neither is it the guy over the road. He's not going to have the same vibe either. Now, you've got someone here who really kind of looks at you as somebody who is very purposeful, somebody who's always been very driven. This is somebody who definitely sees some sort of energy about you, Scorpio, that they envy and they don't like because they don't possess some sort of vibe that they wish to possess. And, you know, be an individual, go and find your purpose. You know, everybody has something to give. I am not you, you are not me. The things that I can do, you can probably do amazing. The things that I can do, you probably will struggle with. You know, we're not the same. We ain't the same. And you've got someone here who really envies what you embody, Scorpio. I can't really get away from that. This is somebody who always feels as though they are either lost or they fail to obtain or to, this could definitely be someone who's older than you, Scorpio, fail to obtain or find, you know, themselves, yes, but a path that they feel content with, a path that they can run with and really kind of, you know, be an individual, be amazing in their own right, because everybody has something valuable. I always say this. Some people just need to search for it. You know, it's self-discovery, it's healing, it's looking within, it's all of those things. And this is somebody who could be very sad in themselves. But looking over at you, it's almost like someone looks at you like, well, why are they so this? And why are they so that? And regardless of what they go through, like, why does it seem so easy for Scorpio? This is somebody who knows your value, whoever this is for you, Scorpio. This is also someone who feels like it's very valuable to be connected to you because of the kindness and the energy that you give. You will give the shirt off of your back for this person. But with the Ace of Cups, the advice is here. The Ace of Cups is in the reverse. This could be somebody, Scorpio, that you need to manage or handle in a way that is more logical rather than coming from an empathetic standpoint. For a lot of you, you have definitely withdrawn emotion from someone because you feel like the emotional part of a connection or a relationship was not really being reciprocated. You could have definitely have sensed that somebody was very underhanded towards you, or they just didn't have your back like that. Possibly the way that they spoke to you, possibly the things that they said to you. But it's very underhanded. They would never tell you to your face, Scorpio, that they dislike you, but they do. And I'm sorry to say that. This person's coming in to reconcile. Let's move forward. This person's energy is a lot. It's hard to even articulate what this person's got going on here towards you, Scorpio, but this person's energy is that they want to come in and make peace with you. This could be a Sagittarius. This is definitely somebody who's going to be coming in, you know, small talk, niceties. If this is a lover, because for some of you I'm seeing lover here, I don't really get that strongly though. I get this could be a family member, an elder of yours, someone who you once looked up to. This is somebody who is coming in to call a truce, but they still won't reciprocate in the way that you do. If you're open-hearted or you've been open-hearted with this person in the past, this is going to be somebody who still doesn't give you that open-hearted energy. It's always going to feel like there's a boulder in front of connecting with somebody fully, and I feel like it has something to do with how they feel about you. And all the things that they don't say to you, Scorpio, but they feel. This is quite a hard-hitting message. Three of Swords. King of Cups. A lot of you Scorpios, this particular person that's in your life, it hurts you because you actually genuinely love this person and you just don't feel loved by them. Two of Pentacles. Hence the reason why a lot of you have distanced from this person. Tell me about this down here. Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, this is family. Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. Some of you have broken away from a family member or family members. Especially if you did realize that somebody met, yeah, Three of Cups is in the reverse. Realize that a certain person may have had different vibes towards you. You may have questioned, well, do you even want me around? And this was possibly very painful for you, Scorpio. The King of Cups is here. I feel like a lot of you have grieved this relationship that I'm picking up on. Queen of Cups is in the reverse. This is somebody who doesn't love you the way that you love them. And now I'm getting feminine energy because two feminine cards have come out here. This could be a mothering energy, an auntie, someone who is an elder to you. I'm getting elder energy. Elder energy. Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. Someone who you may have withdrawn efforts from or just kind of left it how it is. But this person is very, very pent up that you are no longer people pleasing with them. You are no longer trying to appease or to beg for love. It's almost giving the energy. They want you to always love them. Meanwhile, they know in their heart of hearts they don't like you. They don't love you. This person struggles to love you. It's kind of emotional. I'm feeling like emotional reading this. I hope none of you, it doesn't trigger you to that point of being emotional, because I just heard comments. Someone in the comments, this is going to trigger someone. What should Scorpio do with this? And we'll pull you some other cards. Six of Cups. For some of you, it's family, definitely. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. If you've healed from the past and moved on, especially if this involves some sort of childhood healing, this could be a parent of yours, even a mother, a father, whoever this is. Ace of Wands in the reverse. If you've healed from this, Scorpio, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Magician in the reverse. What's this? Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Death card. That's you. Wow. Death card. If you've healed from this, Scorpio, if you have drawn a line in the sand and you've said, okay, family or not, friend or not, we have a past. We have a nostalgic past because I feel like you've shared good times with this person. But you are starting to be honest about the fact that you are never going to be pouring more love and more time and more affection and more resources on a situation or on someone isn't going to force them to love you. Whoever this is for you, Scorpio. Yeah, you've shared good times. Yeah, you could feel like, okay, this is a connection in your life that should be more enriched and more pure where it comes to the love that you share with someone. But a lot of you have made peace with the fact that it's not. Sometimes family or not, we do need to make a decision to do what's best for us. And if something is, you know, making us feel broken, if something is making us feel like we are trapped or there's always conditions over, you know, I feel like you're dealing with somebody, or you was dealing with somebody, Scorpio, who they run on conditional love. And this is a person who may have some sort of, again, like I say, some sort of dislike towards you for whatever reason, your character, who you are. Sometimes you don't have to give a person a reason to dislike you. Just you being you sometimes gets disliked, sadly, in this world, sadly. And it's something that a lot of chosen people, or a lot of people who are very unique in how they are, really do need to come to terms with. That you possess something that is, without you even directing any energy towards anybody or doing anything, you're very powerful. people can envy those people just because. And this is what this is kind of giving. Someone has always had some sort of animosity towards you, your talent, who you are. And I mean, you can't help being chosen. You can't help being talented. You can't help being graceful about disappointments and sadness and things that happen to you. Like you handle it and you just move on and you move forward. But someone dislikes you for the way you handle things, how you navigate your way through life in general. And I feel like this is somebody who's known you from childhood here. And if you have taken yourself out of a situation where there could have been childhood wounds, this could be a mother or father, someone who you've always felt like you really love, and you've really gone and tried your best to go above and beyond to manifest a relationship that is enriched by love. And there always seems to be a blockage or some sort of standstill, or you can't get past some sort of barrier, or it goes a certain way and then all of a sudden it's not going that way. I feel like somebody has some very odd feelings towards you, Scorpio, and that is not your issue. That is theirs to deal with, sadly. And it hurts. But if you've moved away from someone who you feel like it's not going to happen with, there's an ending here. Hierophant. Don't feel guilty about going away and doing better, even if this is someone who you wanted to be a part of your story, Scorpio. A lot of you may miss this person. I feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio who really wants a relationship to be loving, and they've never got that from someone. Not the way that you give it. And for a lot of you, this could be a family member. Could be a lover. Take it as it resonates, okay? That's how it works. Just take it as it resonates, but don't force it. For a lot of you, it's mothering energy because it's strong feminine energy. It could be a father too, but it's someone who you always maybe tried to seek approval from and they never approved you. And it's almost like the energy of, okay, well, I don't need your approval. It would have been nice to be able to enrich our love, our connection, our relationship. But if that is not something that you want to do in that way, and you just want me around to save face, or you want me around to, on the face of it, that's what you're supposed to do, but you really don't really like me like that, then you're rethinking that relationship, Scorpio. That's what I see. It's nearly 40 minutes. Let me get you a little mini spread. See what else that we have. I wasn't expecting to be on that for so long. 1 second, Scorpio. Let me just do something quick. It was a bit cold when I came in, so I need to switch off my heater now. The sun's shining in my face. Quick few cards for Scorpio. 10 of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Cups, 6 of Coins, 8 of Swords. The World card in the reverse. I feel like you definitely do have a potential family member. This could be a Cancer, this could be a water sign, but I feel like this is family. It's giving family that maybe you feel like it wasn't a happy dynamic or something that's coming in to give to you. Olive branch energy. And with the World card in the reverse, this is something that is not over, or they feel that it's not an over. This is not an ending. Like there's something that could be revisited here. 3 of Coins. Yeah, someone definitely wants to be a part of your life, Scorpio, here. This could be a Cancer, like I say. King of Swords. There's that air sign energy. This could be a father figure as well. You need to be very logical as to how you navigate Empresses in the reverse. Yeah, for some of you, this could be a mother figure. And this could be somebody who's always been jealous of you, Scorpio. Parents can be jealous of their children. That's a thing. Sadly, it's a thing. This could be that energy. The Death card in the reverse. Yeah, someone feels like it's not over. It's giving me the same energy. So I can't really change what Spirit's saying. King of Swords. Be very logical in how you deal with a certain situation. You know, if you do need to deal with somebody, you may have mutual people, especially if this is a family dynamic. You may still have to go to things where you're going to see a specific person. You know, you can be amicable, and I feel like a lot of you are amicable. A lot of you are very respectful, and you know, you're not going to go in there ghetto and ratchet and, you know, start tearing chunks out of a person because they dislike you or whatever have you. But I feel like you do have somebody who questions, you know, why maybe they feel the way that they do about you, and it's something that they can't quite put a finger on. But I've already explained the reason. Sometimes you don't have to give anybody a reason. And I'm not saying you're perfect either, Scorpio. I'm not. But at the same time, I do feel like you're dealing with somebody who may have made you kind of fight for love here. And you may be taking a more logical standpoint with an individual. The Star in the reverse, the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You've possibly attempted to heal something with an individual, the Hierophant in the reverse. This could definitely be family. And it didn't go the way that you was hoping. I feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio that really desires to possibly heal something or live a genuine life of, you know, you love the people that you feel you want to nurture, you know, those relationships that you feel very strongly about. And sadly, again, some relationships, it has to be reciprocal for that kind of bonds, that type of love to kind of thrive. With the Queen of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you have stopped investing in relationships that you're not sure about. If I'm unsure about you, I'm not going to invest in this relationship emotionally. I will do what's best for me. And it could be coming off very self-serving. But I feel like in this instance, if you have tried, Scorpio, to heal bonds, if you've tried to heal a specific relationship in your life, and it was always seemed that, you know, there was something. Couldn't quite put a finger on what, but there's a something. Don't feel guilty about no longer investing in relationships that just could be dragging you down or it's not reciprocated. I feel like there is a conversation that you may have. And you may be coming to a point, Scorpio, where it's like, you know what, I'm amicable, I'm respectful. I have no ill words for you, but at the same time, I do really need to do what's best for me and not invest in trying to revive something that you are not trying to work to revive either. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, some things can't come back around. Some things need to be left where it's at, and I feel like that's where a lot of you are, the Lovers. I feel like there's someone here that you always feel very loving for, but I also feel like somebody here that you dealt with, possibly a Sagittarius with the Temperance being in the reverse. This is not a peaceful relationship. You haven't had peace with this person. And I feel like as much as what you love this person, this is a very sad message. As much as what you love this person, I feel like there's an acceptance that you will not be able to get the relationship that you wanted with this person either. Ace of Coins in the reverse. Strength card. I feel like a lot of you are accepting that something's a missed opportunity. Even though this person may still be in your life, yeah, with the Two of Wands, you've made a decision. A lot of you are coming to a realization. A lot of you are okay with it or becoming acceptant of the fact that not all bonds can be fixed. Not all bonds can be fixed. And that's a hard pill to swallow. Scorpio, I'm not sure who I was reading for today, but I'm sending you so much love and light. I feel like there's a person who you will always have love for, but I also feel like there's a person who doesn't share that same love for you. But I feel like it's someone around you who you feel the love should be reciprocated and it just isn't. And it's starting to show outwardly, because no amount of masking what you have to say or internalizing dislike for people, no amount of that can stay hidden through your actions over a period of time. Eventually, it's seen. You see how people move. You see how you are treated. You see, you're not telling me you dislike me, but your actions tell a story. And that's kind of the realization that you could be coming to. You're kind of establishing something without someone telling you. And they possibly know that you're waking up to that, Scorpio. And it's like, well, let me do what is supposed to happen, which is make up with Scorpio. Because Scorpio is actually very valuable. But the same thing they value in you, Scorpio, they envy too. And they dislike too. It's sad. Scorpio. I may need to go and make some coffee after that one. I love you. If you like how I read, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, sending you love and light. I will see you soon. Mwah. You take care. Bye.